hundreds, thousands, hundreds of thousands of people coming together to demand liberation in Palestine, Palestinians, Muslims, Christians, and Jews like me. And look, I want to be crystal clear. Like those thousands of Jews across the country and around the world, I am not here in solidarity with Palestinians in spite of being Jewish. I stand in solidarity with Palestinians in part because I am Jewish.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
This is woven into the fabric of our beliefs. We say, B'Tselem Elohim, all life is precious. Tikkun Olam, heal the world. Pikuach Nefesh, the preservation of human life over everything else. To my Jewish friends here today, and I know you're here because I've seen you, I'm going to speak to you for just a minute. Never in our lifetimes, never has it been more important to use our Jewish voices to call for an end to the Israeli violence in Palestine. Never has it been more important to stand shoulder to shoulder with our Palestinian friends and loved ones and say, not in my name, not in our names, you will not use our grief to justify a genocide. So today we join our voices in the call for an immediate ceasefire. And we know that ceasefire is not the end goal, it's the first step. But ceasefire will allow Gazans to dig out from under the rubble. It will allow Gazans to care for their children, their wounded, their sick. It will allow Gazans to bury their dead. But without justice, there is no peace. For 75 years, the Palestinian people have suffered under the violence of occupation. And without an end to this relentless daily violence, Palestinians will continue to suffer under the cruelty and inhumanity of Israeli apartheid. We are here to fight for the freedom and lives of the Palestinian people, and we are here to fight for the humanity of the Jewish people. I have been speaking about Palestine for some time here in Indianapolis. It's been a while. Sick of listening to me now, I'm sure. But I want to say something that is completely true. This is 100% true. As a Jewish person, there is nowhere I feel safer or more cared for than when I am with my Palestinian and Muslim brothers and sisters. Than when I'm with all of you here calling out for justice. This is not about anti-Semitism, it just isn't. Our voice to this call for freedom is not anti-Semitic, it's not anti-Jewish, it is just the opposite. Jewish safety is bound up with Palestinian safety, and Jewish liberation is bound up with Palestinian liberation. None of us are free until all of us are free. Today we recommit ourselves to joining rallies and protests and actions in support of Palestine, to sharing and amplifying the stories and voices of Palestinians. We recommit ourselves to the daily phone calls and emails to our members of Congress demanding ceasefire, to the movement for boycott, divestment, and sanctions. To having hard conversations with friends, family, co-workers, and classmates. Today, we will mourn for the dead, but we will fight like hell for the living. If you seek a future, peace, and safety for all, grounded in justice, freedom and equality, then let us demand this with one voice. End the occupation.
Occupation.
Side with liberation.
Side with liberation.